Hello.
Hello, everyone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was just we were admiring my new backdrop for far too long.
It looks amazing. Wow. Just move your camera as well. That looks really pretty. On the other side, like what you just showed me. Wow. What's that picture of?
What the writing?
Yeah.
It says she believed she could, so she did.
Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. Look at your plant.
I know. I know. I'm going to have a Christmas tree. I'm going to put the Christmas tree there.
Oh, I love it. I will have to decorate this room because my dad and Gaynor are stopping in this room, so I will have to make it a little bit Christmassy when they come.
Yeah, just put some nice twinkly lights on your back wall on the thingy.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah,
Put
that's
some
a
nice
good idea.
twinkly lights there. Yeah, that
Yeah.
would be lovely. That would
Oh,
be
how
lovely.
is everyone coming through? Sorry, we're a bit late. We didn't mean like we're time.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Hang on. I think they're running slightly late. Yes, thanks, Annalise. Yes, we were.
Sorry.
We're so sorry. We're so sorry. Right, we'll come up now. So let me just see if there's any comments because now we've got 10 people on. They're like, yes, they're on. Just 1 second. Let's
Amazing.
10 people on. Right, we've got some people on there. We've even got YouTube in on today. So let's see.
Hey, how many TikTok people have we got now?
Oh, what on the what at live or
No,
on
like
our thing?
basically we are desperately trying to get to 1,000 people on TikTok so we can go live on TikTok, because once you reach that little bit of a threshold and you can start doing your lives, it's almost like that's how you can grow your TikTok quick and fast.
Yes.
So anybody's watching, we would love your help. Come and follow us on TikTok if you've not already started. Oh, look, there's Amy. How many people do we have to get?
Right, so we've got 143. We need 1,000.
I think we need to get 1,000 before we break up for Christmas. That's our Christmas wish.
Yeah.
Help us make our Christmas wish come true.
Help Christmas, like we just want to be like, so we can be doing lives on TikTok. Like there's me and Emma doing a bit our top boy.
Have we had many likes on that?
Let's have a look. How many likes have we had on that? 286.
Hey, that's not bad, is it?
It's not bad. Listen, look.
I can't wait until we can we'll come back to this. I'm like, oh, do you remember we had 216 likes? And we're like, wow. And now we're like, 200,000. Fantastic.
Oh, definitely. Oh, do you know what? So many people, Emma, I've just got to tell you this. So when you do a event, like a messenger, like chat comes up.
Awesome. And I was like, is Najoua adding me to another chat group? I don't know whether to accept or not. I was like, what is it for?
Oh no, I know. It comes up automatically. You know, when you do a live an event, it comes up. And then we had one woman, oh, it's so busy today, but I've set my alarm. So don't miss it. That was our Amy. Thank you, ladies. And then one woman was like, I'm a seeker, always looking to raise or elevate. Love that.
Oh.
And hello all, I'm a healer looking for like-minded people. Nice to meet you all. I'm Katie.
That's beautiful. Oh, how lovely.
I know. It is, isn't it?
It is. So yeah, I did see that about the chat. And I know, like, and for those of you that are new to this group, Najoua and I are part of a lot of chats and WhatsApps. And we always try our best to like connect in, but sometimes please don't ever think that we're ignoring anybody, because we have a lot going on our phones. Like if the feed goes a bit crazy, we don't always catch everything, do we? But we do try to go on and just sort of be relevant to what we see at that time. So please, we are on these chats connecting, but also I have noticed from the other chats, everyone's formed really nice like connections on there, haven't they? You know,
Yeah.
in the day, like, you know, when people are struggling or they've been through something, or if they're happy and want to share their wins, everyone's like so beautiful and supportive. And it's like, wow, that's just magical. So yeah, please, you know, feel free to join the chats. Because like you said on there already, you can see how like-minded people are attracting to that chat.
It's
You
so
know?
true. It is so true. And it was just nice. It's just really nice to see that. And like Emma said, the other chat, you know, people are just forming that bond.
Yeah.
And that's what we're all here for. You know, there's no ego war. Like if one person's struggling more than the other, it's not like that. And we don't want to, and we want everyone to feel comfortable, you know, in that.
Yeah.
So we'll cover it. Like the things are moving up. Oh, hello everyone. I've got this little thing on here. Loads of people are on. Oh, this is so
Oh,
lovely.
we're in for a treat then.
I know you're in for a right treat. So as well, don't forget, it's literally 12 o'clock midnight. We had so many messages yesterday about quantum flame healing. They were like, is this true? It's 50% off. And they were like, is anything different in the course? Absolutely nothing is different in the course. The course content is exactly the same. We haven't cut any bits off and just
Yeah.
given you like half the version.
And actually, it's a bit of a pre thing because we're actually doing our official masterclasses for this next week, aren't we?
We
Is it?
are.
It's next Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday evening.
Yeah.
Uh, so for those of you that are perhaps seeing some of our ads and are interested, we are going to be doing the workshops then. But if you are interested now, this Black Friday, then please have a look at the link, because this is the only time it will ever, ever, ever be 50% off.
Yeah.
And the reason it is this time is because Najoua's guides came to her and told her to do that.
Yeah.
You know, and we do have, and this leads us on nicely to what we've got to gift you, actually, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I just say, right, like listening to your guides and not wavering from that, it is so like it puts your mind at ease in so many ways. And one of the ways, like obviously now you listened to a guide and said, Emma, I've been told and shown that we should do this. And realistically, who does that a week before you're actually like doing the masterclasses to your
Yeah.
workshop? You know what I mean? Like it's not a done thing, but we're like, no, you've been told to do it. We've got to do it. Maybe there's somebody here that needs to do this at this point, you know? And we never know the outcome, do we? We never know sometimes, like, why we've got to trust it's for the greatest good of ourselves and of the whole consciousness.
Yeah.
And on Friday night, Seb had gone to a party, and I tried calling him, and I said to him, because he doesn't live far, the boy. So for me, it's late at night and it's cold and it's too far for me to. I don't want my 17-year-old son after a party like wandering home, you know, when it's late. But also, it's not really far enough for perhaps an Uber to do it. You know, they get cancelled, and sometimes two of them walk back together. But even so, I'm still like, oh, I'll pick you up from so and so's when you get there, you know.
Yeah.
So I'll pick you up. But it's always like, I was a bit, you know, you're a bit tired, aren't you? Sometimes you start nodding. And I've tried to call him. I'd messaged him about midnight because I thought, right, I'm going to get myself into bed. And normally I just say to him, call me when you're ready, because I might fall asleep and the phone call will wake me up, whereas a message won't.
Yeah.
So and normally I ring him and tell him this, and he normally always answers. Anyway, I was ringing, I rang about 3 times, he didn't answer, and I sent a message and he didn't answer. So then I couldn't go to sleep then because I was restless.
Yeah.
So then I put on a film and I started watching a film and I was wide awake. And then about 1:15, an hour later, my guide said, call him now, call him this minute. And without any thought, I just rang, and he answered first time. And he was like, hi, Mum, sound absolutely fine. Yeah, I'm all right. And I just said, oh, just give me a call when you finish and I'll come and get you. And he called me. I was like, thanks, guys. But and I stayed wide awake.
Wow.
And the worst part was well, it wasn't the worst part because obviously I managed to get myself. When I brought him home, I wanted to watch the end of this other film that I started. So it was like 5 o'clock in the morning when I finally went to sleep. And Hugo we'd book badminton for 9 a.m. But the point I'm trying to make is, like, my moment told me to call him again at that moment. And I wasn't in my mindset. I thought, oh, I'll try him in a couple of hours, you know, be okay. And they were like, no, just call him now, because they knew my mind. So they aligned it, you know, that his phone was there. When I phoned, he'd answer it. It was in the right space. And I just thought, wow, like, incredible. Thank you, guys, for putting all that into place. You know, for making Seb in that moment. Perhaps he was on his way back from the bathroom or whatever. He had his phone on him. You know, wasn't in the middle of a dance or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, or he could hear his phone.
Yeah.
You for coming in and telling me that. And this is what it's about, isn't it? Najoua? Just trusting that voice and learning to work with your guides.
It is 100%. That is crazy, isn't it? But this happens to us on a regular, doesn't it? Like,
it is. It's just like with the simplest things, you know, when we're connecting with our spirit guides, we're always connected. They're always with us all the time. It's just learning how to understand that voice is real and that voice is your divine guidance, and to trust it and act upon it, you know. And we're not connecting with our guides to keep receiving all these like magical visions and, you know, like this secret hidden wisdom and knowledge to come through. I mean, don't get me wrong, that happens as well, you know, that's a bonus, but just being connected with yourself all the time, guide you constantly. When you do that, when it is that intuition, it's trusting it and going with it and doing exactly what that voice says, everything falls into place, doesn't it? Nicely.
It really does. It really does. And it's always that divine timing, and it just fills you with just so much confidence. And it's crazy when that aligns that way, that the feeling that you get, it's like you're protected, like you're safe, like you're watched over.
Yeah. And I think you sent, or did I send it you, like a reel of somebody? I can't remember who it was now. And he was speaking how his guys had come through and told him he had a perfectly good car, but they told him to sell that car and get a better one. And he was like, what? But he listened, and he couldn't work out. There was lots of different things around it.
Right.
But anyway, so to get this car, this upgraded car, quite a lot of money. And I think he might have remortgaged his house and spent some of his savings to be able to upgrade his car. But then afterwards, I think he received a lot of money through something else, like through work. Wow. But it was like, he said it was almost like I had to just trust my guides and first, and then they rewarded me after. Wow, yeah, like it is listening to that on all levels, you know. And actually, a while ago, my guys told me, didn't they, to get rid of my car.
Yeah.
And I didn't actually do it, and then it's broke down. Though it's in the garage. It's been there for about a month with a lot of repairs going on and probably a big bill. And I do say to my guides back then, but again, your guides will tell you and guide you, won't they, Najoua?
100%.
If you don't listen, it's almost like you still get to the same part, but you have they make you, like, if I'd have just traded in my car ages ago, it would have been easy.
Yeah.
But to do that and listen, now when I get it back, I will trade in the car, but I've had to go through all this first. Avoided if I would have done it then, but the outcome will be the same. So divinely guided. It's almost like you didn't actually listen to us when we said get rid of your car, so now we've taken it away for you. You know?
Yeah, and that's what happens, doesn't it? That's what happens. And you know what, like you just says, like when we were told, like, look, you've got to do this Black Friday deal on quantum flame healing. The people that reached out yesterday, Emma, I didn't even tell you this. Some of the people that reached out had been on the page for a while, hadn't just seen our adverts recently, had been watching us for a while. And this almost gave them, like, when they saw this, they were like, oh, we feel like we've waited for this time, because now it's like been doable to do.
Yeah. Wow.
You know?
And it is, it's just, so again, you know, we don't know, do we? We don't know why we've been told it. We're just got to trust, you know.
100%. So that's why we've got a big Black Friday gift. This is a free gift for everybody, isn't it, Emma?
Yeah, absolutely. A free gift for everybody. Are you going to tell him?
Yes. So we are going to gift everybody a super duper quantum connecting to your guides, understanding like everything just about your guides, working with that, how do you connect workshop with myself and Emma. Okay. That we are, because there's a lot of people that have shared that with us, isn't it, recently, that they're finding hard to connect.
Yeah. And it's for Najoua and I, it's the thing that made the biggest difference, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we do this in quantum flame healing. However, we felt we wanted to go more in depth and just make sure by joining us on this free masterclass, it'll be a free Zoom. Everyone will have the Zoom link, so you can join us. It'll be available on Catch Up as well. So don't worry if you work like that, you can go home and watch it yourself afterwards.
Yes.
After you've watched that Zoom, you 100% should understand your connection to your higher self and to your guides, whether it's visually, whether it's words, like whatever needs to invoke within you so you can have this connection, because we can all have it, you know. And it's important, like, this is what really puts your life in alignment, you know. So it's really important. And we feel as a community, we love talking about the connection. So we need everybody to feel that connection, understand it, like know what it's like to have your guides all around you. Just guide through the most basic of things, like don't go that way to work, go this way. Okay, then thank you. You know, rather than like, oh, what? No, maybe. Oh, no. And then you go the wrong way and you're stuck in traffic, or there's roadworks and you're late. You know, like even the simplest of things, just to make your day smooth and beautiful, you know?
Yes, 100%. Oh, Emma, you should see the messages. Wendy's on. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Lynn. Claire, Annalise, Lynn. Oh, and they've all gone. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Oh my God, I'm so freaking excited. Thank you. Going to cry. Thank you so much. Oh, bless you. Oh, hi, Sherry.
And actually, I've just found in the diary where we popped it in. So it's a beautiful Christmas gift to take you into Christmas. And we're going to be doing it on Friday, the 8th of December in the afternoon. It'll probably be around 1:30. I'll write that in actually, 1:30. Should we do it at 1:30 or do you want to do it at 1 o'clock?
1 o'clock.
We've got QFH2 live session at 10 a.m, 11:12. So I don't know if you want me a bit more in between it.
Oh, yeah. 11:30.
Halfway, do 1:15.
Yeah.
Do it. So I'll write 1:15. So it's going to be 1:15.
Yeah.
Some significance in this number, because that's 115. Oh my gosh, it's 100 wow, it's 1,158 if I put all the numbers together. So that's like on, and then 58, which is my number. I mean, what are the odds in that?
What are the bloody odds?
Came into my head, meet halfway, and can you see already we've been gifted a message, like Metatron's going to join us on this journey, because that's his number. Those of you, he's an archangel, that has come into mine and Najoua's hearts recently, and we've been sharing him within the community. You'll have heard us probably talk about him. Whenever
Yeah.
it's that recognition that he's with us. So I just know. And 58 is my number that I put to prosperity and abundance. By doing this, it's going to bring abundance into your lives. I think that's the confirmation there, isn't it?
Massive.
And get on the Google, see what that number means.
Yeah, have a look. So Sarah, I think you're new to the group. Sarah McKeishi. Hi, ladies. Yes, 8th of December. Nice to have you here. Dorothy Remetta, loving to see you, ladies. So vivid in everyone's lives.
Oh, so it's signaling you. This is the meaning of the number. It's signaling you that your life is currently in alignment. So listen, feel when we've done this masterclass, you're going to understand how your life is just going to go into alignment, because you're going to start understanding and listening. It says it's all about your achievements. Your divine guides want you to know that you have the backing to make it in life. Wow. And this is what it's about. When you listen to your guides, it opens you up to like abundance, endless possibilities, trust. You really feel yourself grow and know that you are here for something really strong, and it's magical. What a great number. Oh, it says it's encouraging and positive. Ooh. Oh God, right. It says it's associated, this number. How weird is this, right? Well, it's not weird. Nothing's weird. It's coincidence. So recently, Najoua and I discovered this is what we do. We have these guidance, don't we? So we'll have a vision or something will come up and we'll start like the number, for example, and something made me Google it, didn't it, and put it together.
Yes.
It has a meaning. So now this the other day for a couple of hours, and we were shown to look at Exodus, weren't we, in the Bible?
Oh yeah.
Right, this number is linked to where's it just gone? Jeremiah, biblical verse, Jeremiah 29:11. So, and it says, which states that God, I'm just going to click into it and see what else it says. So I think like we're being shown certain verses now.
Yes, we are.
If you we always talk about Jesus being an energy healer. Like that's how he healed. He channeled energy from God to heal people, and talking about this a lot, haven't you, Najoua, at the minute?
Yes.
How do you put it into words? Good.
What's that with
when you say like we're all energy, so why people like energy healers?
Like Jesus, like all these like scientists, spiritualists, all this, they all understand that we're all energy. And that is what we are, energy. Oh, I'm going to pop this really good reel on after this live. It's so good.
I do.
Talking about energy, because we're all energy. So why, when you say you're an energy healer, I mean, I'm not bothered, and Emma's not bothered, and I know most of our community is not bothered about being called woo-woo, because if that, we're woo-woo, we're out there, we talk about what we talk about. But doesn't it make sense then, if we're all energy, then we're energy healers? Like, it's like a no-brainer.
It is. It's a total no-brainer. And like Najoua and I feel we've been shown these verses because like the other day we found that beautiful 1-minute healing prayer. We think these verses were being shown offer prayers of healing within them. Yeah. So Harry Edwards has created his minutes healing prayer, but I do believe in some of these verses there's other healing prayers for us to discover.
Definitely.
Coming to mind, that's what it's about. But it says here, this number, it's like the ultimate guide that you can influence your life and what you should do to embrace its energy. So that's like working with the energy of life, your energy. And it says, there's quite a lot on it actually. You're a natural leader and you have the potential to achieve greatness in your life. You have the power to create favorable circumstances through your thoughts and the choices you make. Now, when your guys talk to you, it is a thought, and you do make a decision from that.
Yes. Yes.
You know.
So true.
Wow.
So let me just read some of these. Neve, Olo, lovely to catch your live. Hello, Sharon's coming to London. Neve, Neve says, I've been turning to the ladies in this community whenever I have needed love, support, and my wavelength to support me leveling up. Neve, I've listened to my guides this morning. They told me to post my offer in the group, and the abundance of love and support that came instantly filled my heart. Whoa.
Can I just show you this, right? I've just literally clicked like the back button. I've not even been
Yeah.
on. They brought an advert up, but look at the advert. Like, I mean, if that's not abundance in a nutshell for everybody.
I know. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, Emma, Jamie says your hair looks amazing.
Oh, thank you. Do you know what? It actually needs washing, so I'm really excited by that comment.
Yeah, it's good. And Olu's about to book to come to London.
Yeah, don't forget as well, it is Black Friday, so anybody that wants to come and meet us live, anybody that wants to be part of our live, and this is a sensory, or everything in there is sensory, so we're connecting with all your senses, your energetic, or like every part of your being we're going to connect with.
Yeah.
And the tickets are obviously on sale. They've got 25% off, and that ends tonight. So if you do want to come, have a little look at that, have a little read, and yeah, come and join us in London, because we really want to see everybody.
Definitely. Emma, what was the numbers again?
1158 1158. So
1158, Sarah.
yeah, and it, like, what I've found now is there's certain sites you click on, it just gives you like the angel meaning.
Yeah.
So it like gives you the narrative. So like it just says here, it's a number related to relationships and money and positive changes in the material aspect. Okay, that number. But then if you go into it, I've just got into it, and there's just, you can dive quite deep with it. There's
Yes.
lots of interesting facts there. Obviously I'm not going to be here an hour if I've read it all out. But yeah, you go and have a look. But you know, it's strange, isn't it, how numbers show up and we connect, because they do. Like, each number holds its own vibrational energy.
It does. It does. We've been showing that massively, haven't we, Emma? Like literally everything that we're doing now, it's all about round numbers, and obviously Pythagoras to you, and it's all that massively. And I mean, literally, we've just like done that course, Elemental Design, and big part of it was about numerology.
Yeah, yeah, it was, wasn't it? Massive.
Massively.
Do you know, sometimes, you know, we're doing our workshops.
Yeah.
We sometimes have a chat jump on, don't we, called Mark, and I always say, hi Mark.
Yes.
He's like one of the dads from, he's not in Hugo's team anymore, the lad, but he's the dad from that, so he often jumps on. So anyway, coincidentally, he's actually, his son's a really good goalkeeper, and he's playing up at Seb's age. So the team we're playing against today, his son was in net, and Mark was there, and he was like, come over here. He's like, what? Tell me about your stuff. He's like, I do jump on. He's like, what do you mean, like, when you connect with your higher self? What is that? And I was like, you'll have to join the free workshop.
You'll have to.
But again, like, that was confirmation that this has to be for everybody, and it's free, because it's like the piece to everyone's puzzle a little bit, isn't it?
It is.
Starting point. And then he was telling me about how his friend had some energy work. I don't know what it was, energy work. And he said he came out and it felt nothing, no different. But then she was pegging the washing out, and he said it's something about an eye. She said, an eye. And she started having her visions in the middle of putting the washing out. I said, oh, a third eye activation. And she started having like visions putting a washing out. And I was like, wow. So it's what me and Najoua noticing is, now that we're standing our power and doing this, like, it's like all our conversations and everyone we meet, their awareness is growing stronger too.
Yeah.
you know, and that's like the ripple, isn't it?
It is massively. I'm just putting it down now. So I've just put in the comments just to say when the workshop is.
And Rachel will do a post on it. It'll go out. So the Zoom link will be there. And for anyone watching this back, we'll put the Zoom link in features. Well, we put it in features and we'll pin it at the top of the page.
Yeah.
So that you can find it.
What time are we doing it? 1:15.
1:15 on Friday the 8th.
Yeah, 1:15. So everyone's just got it there so they can see that. There you go, my lovelies. I've just put the date in there.
Yeah. And it will come, you know, we're doing little meditative, what do you call it? Like when you are, what's what I'm looking for? Do you like when you're doing the, like, not experiments, that's the wrong word, but do you know when you do like little mini things to explore?
Taster sessions.
Yeah, so no, it's not a taster session. It's like, well, we are doing that, but it's like
mini experiences.
Yeah, they're like mini experiences, but there's a word that you can call it. If anybody knows, put it in the chat, please.
Let's have a look. If anyone knows.
It's like when you are like, it's like a mini test, not a test. We are doing it. Yeah, it's like an experiment. So you do an experiment to get it working, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah. So we're all going to be doing these like mini little meditations to do like each stage of connection to see what comes through, like with our guidance and holding. So it is going to be a really lovely afternoon, you know.
It's not one journey, was it? Is that what you were?
I can't think of the word I'm looking for. Because it's not, obviously we're not experimenting on you. I do not want you to
a mini experience.
They are mini experiences, but an experience is like you have your own outcome with an experience, don't you?
Yeah.
But this has got a dead cert outcome.
Yes. Like, you know what I mean? You will feel, and we say this, don't we? Because there's a lady, wasn't there, that put a message about connecting. Sorry, I'm just seeing if there's any more messages coming through. That they get worried, or we really explain that sometimes you put yourself under so much pressure because you think it should come to you in a certain way. And when somebody else is talking about their experience, you look at them, don't you? It's like when Emma, like when I experienced light language with Emma and Danielle Solwich. Isn't it funny? We can't say Danielle; it has to be Danielle Solwich, like the whole like word.
You said Danielle, I'd be like, who's that?
We have to know like Danielle Solwich, but I remember like when I was speaking light language, and I just like look at them and just go, there is no, I do not feel that. Like, I am not connected. I am never going to speak light language. Like, and I've into Emma for a long time. I felt well paranoid.
Yeah. And look at them, like fluent.
But it was my own light language that came through. I was thinking it had to sound like Emma's or Danielle Solwich's, but we all have our own frequency. Like everybody here has their own frequency in connection. You will have your own frequency with your guides, with your higher self that you connect into, and how they channel messages to you. And we'll go through all the different ways in the workshop and how this comes about. So it just takes off that pressure. So you start to surrender and trust that voice. But the voice that's for the highest good, not the voice that, you know, that one that's next to you going, oh, no, it's never going to happen. No.
And even if you're someone on here that can connect in, come to this Zoom anyway, because it will expand how you can deepen. I didn't think you could, but you can. You can your connection, and you can keep growing that connection stronger. And this is what Najoua and I are finding at the minute, like the way we first started communicating with our guides, our hired self, our hired self, our higher our higher self. It's completely like that part is there, but it's almost like there's so many. It's like it's the opposite analogy to an onion. It's like you're starting off in the middle, then you keep adding all these layers on. Wow,
Yeah.
look at that connection, look at this, you know. And like for me, it very much started by listening to the words in my head, not so much these powerful visions. Whereas now, I just was telling Najoua about something that had happened earlier today, where it was such a strong, like a really strong visual, you know. So again, whatever stage you're at on your spiritual journey, please come, because you might just discover something new. Or maybe you know that voice is there, but you don't always have the confidence to trust it, you know.
That's it. Oh, so many people are excited.
Yeah.
I absolutely love your energy today. Share it with us is amazing. I would
Oh,
love to do your little experiences. I can't wait. Honestly, it's going to be great. And what a lovely, like, we're going to have right Christmas cheer going on that day. It's going to be proper high vibe, I'm telling you. Isn't it? It really is.
it is. We are high vibing.
We are high vibing, definitely. So yes, we love it. So if this sounds like a bit of you and you're just like, you know what, I just want to get connected, then come and join us on the 8th of December at 1:15.
I love it. I just want to get connected. I love it. Needs a hashtag. The way you said it. Want to get. You're right. Oh,
Do you want to get connected? I've just put like looking for our groups, and there's a quantum care homes.
what?
I know.
What's that?
Quantum care homes.
Wow, that's not our group, is it?
No, I'm just imagining, right? There's this
I
like
mean,
care home with all of these like energy healers that just go to the quantum.
wow. And everyone's well, maybe that's why we've seen it, because maybe that's what we need to do: go into care homes and give energy healing.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And they'll have all these. Everyone will be sprightly dancing around.
Do you know what we did this with when I had the preschool? We used to go at Christmas and like at celebrations, and we used to take all the children down to the care home, and we used to like make like loads of like Christmas decorations, and then we used to sing Christmas carols with them, and honestly, it was incredible.
Oh,
That's what we need to do, don't we? We need to like bring a bit of quantum.
I think all these things that have come up, it's showing us how we can, like next year for Najoua and I, is more like giving back to the community. Like
Yeah.
we've got projects, haven't we, that are going to come into serious action, and these are going to be down the country. So anybody that lives in a certain area, we might be nearby, come and join us. You know, this is probably another quantum project that's been shown to us.
Yeah, I think it has actually, Emma. I really do.
Yeah, so there'll be lots of things to get involved in.
Yeah, definitely. So all the info, Rachel will put all the like Zoom information and stuff, like getting closer to the time. But thank you everybody that has already booked on to come and see us live. Thank you. And everyone that's on already as well for quantum flame healing. You'll get all the info and everything. Rachel's back tomorrow in the office, so you'll get everything like sent to you. You can start straight away. It's all ready to go. So exciting. And I always think now, go like coming towards the end of the year, like if you've got something like this magical come into your life, and like really going into 2024, which is an abundance year, by the way. 2024 is 8, and it's all about being abundance in. And if you're ready to do this, and if you're stuck and like, no, like everything's changing, then go for it. Investment in yourself is a return on investment that is always going to be astronomical. You are never, ever going to lose when you invest in yourself. Never.
That's so beautifully put. And also I think it's like what you were just saying there, and like I can definitely see this in the consciousness in the communities. Like you can see everyone's been like working towards something, building something, like energy's gone into that, hasn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wow, that's like phenomenal, isn't it? You can feel that abundant year is coming.
Yes, you can. Honestly, 100%. Our Holly's on. Hi, Holly. We're going to be meeting Holly as well on Tuesday evening. We forgot about that. Well, we didn't forget about it, Holly, of course, but we haven't mentioned it on here. We are doing a live session on Tuesday at 8 o'clock with a beautiful Holly. We will be posting more info about that tomorrow. So yes, do not miss another magical quantum flame healing session.
Wow. Oh, amazing. Thank you so much, everybody, for this evening.
Definitely.
Just buzzing, aren't we? We are just buzzing.
We are just buzzing. So thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody. We love you.